Let me understand the facts. Where is the order?
Yes, my lords. This is the matter wherein Your Lordship, the lady had left her 7-year-old son in the hotel and gone because she had breathing difficulty. And then the second son, she called the husband through the other police station, asked him to come and take the children because she was not able to manage them when
I
she
have
was
not
unwell.
heard this matter. No, with whom the custody is?
Custody now has been shifted to the father. What happened was they separated
By the court?
By the court. The reason being, Your Lordship, what happened was the husband agreed to give her complete custody.
No,
She took
before that. Like when they are separated?
Your Lordship, they were separated in 2022 itself.
2022.
And she had complete
And the
custody.
custody is
It shifted, Your Lordship. This was in this December 2024.
to December 2024.
And now they are with exclusive.
1 minute. What is the age of the children?
Age 1 is 7 and 1 is 4. Your Lordship, very briefly, what had happened was both had parted ways. He gave custody to the mother, gave her an alimony, told her that she has to buy a house over here. All of this was done. Later, she took them to Dubai. She went to Mecca, Medina, everything, and returned. Once she returned, all of a sudden, she was not even able to breathe. She had taken a hotel. The husband blocks her and doesn't take her calls. She wants him to take care of the children so that she could go for treatment. He's not taking her calls. The mistake she has made, which is unpardonable, is she left that 7-year-old in the hotel room thinking he will watch TV and took the younger one with her, searching for a doctor. Sunday, nobody was available. Her situation got worse. She called her friend. They told her to go to a place which is very far off. And at that point of time, when it condition worsened, she went to the nearest police station and said, please call my husband, ask him to come and take my son because I have to go get treated. Meanwhile, they get a call stating in Chickpet, this other boy, the hotel called the police and police came and took this boy and then called the father and father then came and took now the father basically felt that she was very irresponsible, that she left both the children like this and therefore took the children. Once she recovered, she requested the children back and he said, no, you could not have left the son like that in the middle because he seems to have left the hotel and come out on the road. Even I find it unpardonable, but Your Lordship, she has made a terrible mistake. But to take complete custody away from her, now she's suffering. Now this honorable court met with them. He also gave her a mouthful stating, how could you do all of this? But then when he spoke to the children definitely liked her and wanted to be with her. And the older son also said, I want both. So what he said was, let the mother meet the children in the park from 12 to 4 and spend time. And then you could seek modification later is what this honorable court felt.
After the mother did all this, he filed the
GNWC. And therefore, the court rightly said, let the father have interim custody, because even the court couldn't understand how you could leave a 7-year-old child in Chickpet somewhere and go away to a place which was very far away. She was not able to correctly explain that she even thought that she would die any minute because her breathing became very, very difficult because after they landed from the flight, it worsened. On a Sunday, there's no doctor, she's gone. Even these questions I kept asking because I was not able to understand how
she can take one chair, she can also take the other one.
She could have taken the other.
The other one is the younger one or the elder one?
No, the older one. Older one, she said he's quite responsible. He's by himself. He will watch TV. I've given him the phone also. All the belongings are in the hotel. She did not think that he would step outside the hotel. When the child has done all of that, the reception has called the jurisdictional police. Police have come and they've called the father.
So, no, the order of the court is?
The order of the court now is for the mother to meet with the children between 12 and 4 in the park. Now, all we're saying now is things have all been restored. Her health is also fine. She's made a mistake. She's extremely regretful of it. But Your Lordship, to at least give during vacation some time. And the most important aspect here, Your Lordship, is he's remarried. That lady wants nothing to do with the children. So the children are technically with his parents on a floor below. He and his wife are residing above. They are not, their children don't go there because that stepmother doesn't like them. Grandparents are taking care of the children. Now we have no objection. The grandparents are loving everything, but the time that she has to have with the interaction online with the children every day, grandfather doesn't like it. He interrupts all of that. So many issues are happening. But we don't want to separate right now. Since she's made this mistake, she has to take effort to mend ways. But to take away entirely from her and to visit only in the park for a few hours, Your Lordship, children are also longing for her. They're scared to say because the father punishes them. Stepmother doesn't like them. Only grandparents, they want the love and affection of the mother. All I request is during vacation, if Your Lordship could put whatever conditions on her, she can take the children to her house or somewhere out. But constantly, probably every hour, the children will call the father, inform they're okay, because their apprehension is that since she's been negligent once, they don't want her to be negligent again. That is probably the main reason.
The court is on Saturday, or what is that?
Your Lordship, for the visitation in the park.
Only 4 hours. 4 hours.
4 hours.
Every day phone call. And
every Saturday between 12 and 4 in the park. Every day is only online.
What do you say?
Yes, my lords. My lords, what had transpired was there was a settlement agreement entered into between the parties, compromise agreement, pursuant to which in 2022 she was given a sum of rupees 2 crores and 150 grams of gold, and she had undertaken that she will be giving visitation right to the father without informing. In 2023, she has taken the children to Dubai. They are not schooling. They are not going to school from past 1 year. Then, my lords, one fine day on 7th of November at midnight, 2 o'clock, I get a call from a random number, my lords. I could not because I was sleeping at 2 a.m. midnight. Morning when I woke up, I see the phone, I see a voice note saying that please arrange my ticket from Saudi Arabia to India. Otherwise, I will take the children and go to Pakistan. We have the voice note, my lords. We have produced it before the court. Thereafter, my lords, on 10th, to my utter shock and surprise, I get a call from the Chickpet police station, lords, stating that my 7-year-old son is roaming around on the road with a bag full of gold and some money. Then, my lords, I was shocked. I rushed there, and then when I reached there, I came to understand that she has checked into that hotel at 9:03 a.m. in a very objectionable location, my lords. And then when I spoke to my son told that they have reached India on 8th, and on 8th they have come in bus to Bangalore, and then 3 a.m. they have reached. She knows my house location, she knows my phone number. All she could have done, if she had some difficulty, all she could have done to pick up a phone call and tell me, please take my son. Nothing of that sort is done, my lords. Thereafter, my lords, I pick up the elder son who's 7-year-old, and when I spoke to him, he said from past 1 year he has not gone to school. I had, in the meanwhile, in 2023 January itself, when my all attempts of compromise conditions are not complied, she was not letting me see the children, I had filed an execution petition in 2023. When notices were served, it is said addressee left, and I have no contact with my son. Thereafter, my lords, when I left from that Chickpet police station around 4 o'clock, I get a call from another police station which is 35 kilometers from this station. And then that police inspector tells me, your younger son who's 4 years old is sitting in this with mother, please come and take the children, the younger son. Then I went there, and when I went there, I was in a state of shock because at 4 o'clock I picked up the 7-year-old from the one police station. When I went there, I thought, what is this happening? She said, no, I can't take care of the child, you take. And then what we did is we immediately called up her father, asking that, what is happening? Then he did not respond. We sent a message to the father, no response. I took the custody of the child, the younger son. She has only handed over the son to me, and then he left. Then, my lords, I get a call, and thereafter, on second day, I get a call saying that she demanded me return me the child, otherwise I will commit suicide. I was forced to file a complaint before the Ashoknagar police station, informing that these are the threat calls that I am getting. Thereafter, she files a habeas corpus petition before this honorable court. This honorable court was pleased to dismiss that habeas corpus because there are records, and her own statement before the court is that she has voluntarily handed over the children in the Hoskote police station. Thereafter, my lords, I have filed a GNWC petition before the family court. That thereafter, my lords, both the children were got. My parents, they were also brought. There was discussions, deliberations, and the honorable court have heard us. And thereafter, my lords, there was this order which has been passed, my lords, a detailed order capturing all the averments and statements taken by both the parties. Thereafter, my lords, they have filed this petition before this honorable court. Here also, the children were brought, my lords, and they were heard. And we ourselves voluntarily said that she is not in a great mental state, my lords. At this point of time, it is not advisable to, because from 2022 till 2024 December, I had no idea where is the children. And her own averment, she has gone to Mecca, Medina without giving the children education. No school.
For 3 years.
For 2 years, my lords, no school. Then, my lords, we have got them admitted in January. There also, my lords, after this order, she has gone and created ruckus in that school. School authority has written us a complaint. All these things were brought before the honorable court, and this honorable court called upon the children, and they were heard. And thereafter, this order has been passed.
What the children are saying?
Children are saying, my lords, they want to live with the father because when we
what is their feelings about the mother?
Mother, my lords, every day they are talking to the mother. They are scared of the mother because mother did not let them meet the father for 2 years. 2 years they were deprived from the parents. deprived from schooling, basic. My lords, imagine a child coming from Delhi to Bangalore in bus. Two children, 7 years old, 4 years old. They were made to do pilgrimage at the age of 7 and 4. Instead of going to school, they are doing pilgrimage, my lord. That is their own statement before the court. Thereafter, my lords, which court will allow them to stay with the mother, my lords? And court have directed us to speak for 20 minutes. We uninterrupted because we don't want the child to suffer. We want the child to have both the parents' love and affection. So we make them talk. And every 12 to 4, religiously, my lords, we have been taking the children. Not a single day we have missed. But at the same time, my lords, considering the history and my lords, if I will not trouble my lords to read the messages which I have produced already, there are abusive words which has been used and told the children that, don't listen to your grandparents, don't eat what they have given. I am not bringing all this before this honorable court at this stage, my lords. But at the same time, this is the application what they have filed seeking for custody, which this is an order in their favor, my lords, whereby this court have granted them the visitation right, which rightly my senior counsel have stated that there is no objection to that. I have not objected to their talking to the mother, meeting her 12 to 4. I religiously take them there and bring them. This arrangement is working fine, my lords, as of now. My lords, if my lords want to hear the matter, we will argue the matter on merits. But as of now, this is the arrangement and we don't want to indulge more because of the simple reason that they are very small and volatile and we don't know what all will happen. Because, my lords, there are history and all these things. Considering all these things, the trial court have not even considered to give visitation right because the condition was so severe, my lords, 2 years. They were spoken one-to-one by the principal family court as well as the children. They clearly said they did not get good food. And there is nobody, my lords. Where is she working? What is she doing? Nothing. We don't know. Where is she living? That also we don't know. There is no permanent address.
She's 4 minutes away
And
from
we
his
have
house.
given in 2022 2 crores and 150 grams of gold. Nothing. No accountability. Nothing, my lords. At this stage, my lords, when I am giving the children, they are going. My lords, I have produced the school records. From January 2024, 2025, we have put them in school. Not a single day they have missed school. She has gone to the school and created problems. She has come to home, outside the house, she makes noise. That also I have produced. My lords, from the first day itself, my contention is we don't want the children to be deprived of the mother. That's why we agreed for all the conditions, whatever. I myself volunteered, my lord, saying that let the children be talking to the mother every day. Every day, my lords, they are talking. And they are meeting also 12 to 4. There is not a single day we have missed that. Therefore, my lords, more than this indulgence, I don't think so. And their interim application is give us visitation twice a week, my lords. This honorable court have considered it and then this arrangement was come forward. And thereafter the matter was taken up 4 times. And 4 times this honorable court have extended the same family arrangement which has been arrived, which is going good. At this point of time, my lords, they are going to school, they are having a normal life. I don't want that to be disturbed at this stage, my lords. That is my only contention, my lords.
Your Lordship, I completely understand from the father's side. A lot of things that they've said is untrue, but the point is you're looking at the interest.
Something is something
was
right with her.
It was
Right with her.
It was
and what is the fate of the children in her hands if they are even given an interim custody for a brief period is also something to be evaluated.
Your Lordship, interim custody.
How can a children of that age, tender age, for 2 years they've not even been sent to
not 2 years.
Sent to the school.
Not 2.
For 2 years they've not even been sent to
not 2 years.
Sent to the school.
Not 2. Your Lordship, they have gone to Baldwin School. That is incorrect. And in fact, now
Where she stays?
Please, Your Lordship, exactly 4 minutes away from his house. Therefore, there is no difficulty.
What she does?
There is a clothing brand in which she is working in. Your Lordship, in fact, she has even a diploma in child psychiatry and all of that, Your Lordship. But
That's what she has been doing.
no. Your Lordship, there's no excuse at all. I cannot even condone it.
No,
but Your Lordship,
it is not like it's a wild nightmare to the children. What is that? Any prudent person will do anything in spite of you tell 100 things, but nobody will do it.
Nobody will.
Unless and until something is thoroughly wrong
something
with her.
extremely, what was happening is that she's gone.
But she can take one child. Why not two?
Your Lordship, she felt that this older one would need to.
However old he is, He is not told you to take care of
I'm
himself.
not able to
And
even-
you're gone out of the hotel.
Yes.
You're not even bothered for hours together. What's happening to the
No,
child?
in fact, she has tried to contact him. Your Lordship, she's the one who's handed over custody. She's made the police station call the husband because he's blocked her, he's not taking her calls. So she's the one who says, I'm not able to handle. 2 to 3 days, please manage
Family,
them.
for parents and all.
They were, your Lordship, they live elsewhere and mother is not keeping good health also. Your Lordship, she just wanted the father to take the children for some time till she gets better. And that was the arrangement. But what he does is he goes and
What
gets an
about
ex
the
parte
medical
order.
records to show that she is so bad as you're placing before the
Your
court?
Lordship, I'm told that the records were all placed.
What is the problem?
Your Lordship, that breathing became a very difficult thing till they had to give some antibiotics and all of that to subside for her to even breathe. She could not breathe. She was worried what will happen to the small one. That's why she asked the police to call him and come and take before something happens to her. Because the small one then will not even be able to call. Older one's able to call the father. Your Lordship, might I just take your Lordship towards, just for a minute, this order that was passed after meeting. The Lordship says court interacted with the minor children. They are very attentive and smart and they like both the parents.
I read that order.
The
completely.
older boy expressed he'd like to spend time with both father and mother. Your Lordship, they love her immensely.
With all the trauma and with all from
No, no,
all that
the-
experience,
Your
let
Lordship,
them come out of it. Let them come out of it. Let them feel secure. Let them also meet the mother.
That is why I gave
Let
it
the
some
mother
time
not,
before we
mother
moved, Your
not
Lordship.
spoil their, again, let them not have those bad memories again.
Might I then make one request, Your Lordship? I
Yes.
understand it would be the last day on 2nd. Your Lordship, just meet the children for 10 minutes. If the Lordship is convinced, then I will leave it to
We'll
Your
meet the
Lordship.
children on, list this matter.
On 2nd.
On Friday.
Please,
And,
please.
And 2 o'clock in the chambers.
Please, oblige, Your Lordship.